Hi, my name is Leia Schwartz, and I am the junior J.L.E. Edmunds Scholar here at Stetson University. I'm a double major in music and communication and media studies with a double minor in digital arts and sport business. And it's incredible to think that I am already an upperclassman here and just how quickly the past few years have blown by. But thinking back to my experience and why I chose Stetson in the first place, and it really was a tough decision for me when I was looking at where I was going to attend for my undergraduate experience. And I looked at a lot of different schools, but when I came to Stetson, it was really just a different feeling. And something that's really unique about Stetson is this welcoming atmosphere that we have here. And from the moment I stepped on campus, I knew that I wouldn't just be another number here. And I could really define my own experiences, and I would be Leia Schwartz, not just that number. And through everything that I've been able to be involved in, something that's also special about Stetson is the fact that everyone here supports you in what you want to do, and they support you in your experiences and your passions. And one area that I've really noticed that in is in the club golf team that I was fortunate enough to be able to found here at Stetson. So I now serve as the founder and the president of the Stetson club golf team, and I played golf in high school, and it's something that I wanted to continue in college, but not at that D1 level. So when I came to Stetson on my first visit, I met Tobin Burney in the admissions office, and he attended Stetson for his undergraduate experience. He played golf here as well, and I told him that the club golf team was something that I was interested in doing, and he said, let's go for it. And so he supported me on that passion, so did the rest of the faculty and staff at the university, and we now have over 25 members that are part of the club. We go to competitions and compete against some of the top schools, and we had a couple of our members also qualify for a national tournament after just founding it over a year ago. So that's something that I'm really proud of, and it's something that's near and dear to my heart that I've been able to see it go from the ground up and be able to be a part of that and hope that it has a lasting impact here at Stetson. And I'm also newly the assistant of the D1 men's golf team here at Stetson. So I'm the coach's assistant. I help him with whatever he needs. I've been able to travel to a couple tournaments as well and be able to meet some coaches from across the nation and be able to make those connections and those experiences, which is something that's really important for the future careers that I'm considering. I was also elected as the Student Government Association representative for the School of Music. Music is one of my majors, so I'm able to represent the voice of the students and connect it with the faculty and really be able to make those changes that the students want to see to keep improving Stetson to make it the amazing place that it is today. I'm also a student ambassador, so I work in the admissions office and I help with the open houses, with tours, with shadow visits, with overnight visits, and all those different experiences that help give prospective students an inside look at Stetson and really see how they can find their place as a Hatter and how they can make a difference here and be able to have the incredible experiences that we have all been fortunate enough to have here at Stetson and see how they can make it their home as well. I'm also the Director of Communications for the Sport Business Association now, so that's something that I started doing last spring. And the Sport Business Association, we work with the sport business majors and minors and also different students across the campus that are interested in pursuing a career in sport business or really just like sports and want to learn more about it. And so we go to different events around the community, across the state. We look at different sport business conferences as well. And I'm in charge of all the social media for that and communicating with all the members. So that's been really nice to keep up that experience in that field. And it helped me further with this past summer when I interned at the Ladies Professional Golf Association. And that's something that was incredible as well because I got to gain that real world experience in the golfing world, which is something that I am passionate about and something that I'm considering continuing to do in the future for my career. And I served as an event management and marketing intern there. And so I was able to help prepare for a tournament and put on a tournament, run all the social media, learn more about the marketing, learn more about the ins and outs of the organization as well, and a huge professional organization that we have not too far away from Stetson here in Daytona. And I'm really thankful to have had that experience, be able to make so many connections and have a lot of great mentorships as well. And I got credit for class. I also was a Focus orientation leader this past year for the second year in a row. And Focus stands for Friends on Campus Uniting Students. And it's a unique program that we have here at Stetson for the incoming students where they come a week before the rest of the students move back onto campus. And they have all these different activities that they do to help transition them into college, and they have 2 orientation leaders that lead them along the way. So I'm fortunate enough to have been one of those for the second year in a row and really just help foster connections and facilitate friendships between these students and seeing them grow as they've been here for their experience at Stetson as well. I'm still friends with a lot of the students, and I just got to see one of them be the quarterback for homecoming football games. That was really neat to just see him progress and see all the other students progress and make those friendships and seeing them succeed. Some of them are in the organizations that I'm a part of now as well. So I'm really fortunate to have had that experience also, and it's really magical to see where they come from and see them progress through that. And one of the reasons that I also chose Stetson is because of a place that's really near and dear to my heart called Camp Boggy Creek. And it's just 20 minutes down the road from Stetson. It was founded by Paul Newman and General Schwartz for children with serious illnesses. And I was a camper there for 10 years, and now I've been fortunate enough to continue my experiences there and be able to volunteer. I spent my first summer after my freshman year as a camp counselor and lifeguard there, and now I've been able to volunteer. I'm going to a different event over winter break as well throughout the school year, and I've been able to take some of my friends from Stetson as well and be able to recruit some more people to have those incredible magical experiences. And every week and every weekend at Camp Boggy Creek is a different illness. So you have the experience to work with people that have epilepsy, spina bifida, craniofacial, cancer, heart issues, asthma, and really just show them that they're not alone and they're not different, and that the illness doesn't define who they are, but they define the person that they are. And so being able to share that with the students at Stetson and be able to have events on campus also and just make that connection with the community has been something that's really special to me, and I'm thankful that I've been able to keep that up at Stetson. And all of the experiences that I've had here, I talked a lot about that support system as well, and the faculty are some of the most incredible people that I have met. And one faculty member that really impacted me was Dr. Ethan Green, and he's the reason that I added on my digital arts minor. I took a class with him my first semester at Stetson in digital audio recording production fundamentals, and he taught me that music and songwriting, which is something that I've always been passionate about, he showed me that's something that I really do have a realistic future in. It's something that I could pursue if I choose to do that. And he taught me more than I can imagine and expanded my skills to a whole new level. And unfortunately, he did pass away last year, but he's someone that is always in my heart, and I'm so grateful that I was able to meet him and be able to have him impact my life and be able to share those experiences with him and be able to keep up my passion. And I've also had mentors like Dr. Walker in the music school. He's my voice teacher, and those hours a week are some of the best times that I have, just being able to go in there, and he's like a second father to me and really a mentor beyond the classroom as well. So whatever I'm doing, he supports me on that. And then Dr. Painter, who was my advisor, he takes 2 hours out of his day to help me plan out my crazy schedule, because obviously I'm involved in just a few things here at Stetson, but it really makes it better when I enjoy everything that I'm doing, and it makes life easier when I have people to support me as well. And Dr. Larson has now stepped up into the role of being my advisor now, and he's incredible as well and become another mentor towards me and really pushed me to have more experiences. And I was just able to conduct a concert, and I'm not a music education major, but I love the leadership aspect as well that comes with music and being able to share it with other people. And we had an interfaith concert here at Stetson, and I was able to conduct a piece in Lee Chapel, which if you've never been in there, it's incredible atmosphere. And the entire audience stood up, and as I was conducting, they all joined in and sang. And that's one of the best things that I think I've done here, and it was really incredible just to be standing there and be able to have that. And my professor just asked me that day to do it, and he believed in me, and he thought that I could do it. And I've also been able to sing the national anthem at some different Stetson sporting events as well, which has been cool. So I sang at a softball game, a baseball game, and I sang at the home opener for the Stetson football. And it's really neat to be able to just share my love for music and share all of that with the people at Stetson. And I'm so grateful to the Edmunds family and the Novak family for making it possible for me to have all of these experiences that I have had so far. And I can't wait to see what the future brings. And I'm really grateful that I've been able to have this opportunity and be able to call Stetson my home.